just first off, I just want to hit Army Piper with talk to me about Litecoin. I know you mentioned it off screen before everybody got here, and it's one that I've been talking about on the shows, talking to people about being a sleeper, right? Litecoin's got the ordinals now, just like Bitcoin has. And I believe there's about 2 million inscriptions in the Litecoin protocol right now. We've seen a lot of congestion in the Bitcoin network because of the ordinals, but Litecoin can do it faster and cheaper, right?
It can.
So what can you tell me about Litecoin right now?
Hey, so the big thing is we got the halving coming up, brother. Litecoin, a lot of people don't realize Litecoin has a halving just like Bitcoin has. And one of the guys that I follow on Twitter, he's got a thing called Rec Capital. And so he had this thing here recently that he was talking about on it. He was saying that Litecoin halving scheduled for August 2023 here, and this got the historic breakdowns on it. Prior to halving one, Litecoin bottomed 122 days out and then rallied 820%. Halving two, rallied here 550%. I mean, these are some big moves, guys. We're talking 5 to 8x here. Even if it was a 4x, right now we're in that 90-day window out from that, and you should be watching Litecoin closely. Like, the charts aren't looking too bad. They're looking pretty good. I've been watching for a little pullback here on mine. Let me go ahead and pull it up. I'll talk about it real fast while I'm looking through here. But one of the strategies that I do when I'm looking at pullbacks here is on these big run-ups is I wait for it to come down here and hit this golden pocket. Well, if you look here on this 4-hour, the golden pocket's going to be hitting right here on our dynamic reactor from Chart Prime's Oracle. And even this run-up would give us a target of $118. So kind of move is that right there. Let's go take a look and see. It would be from the golden pocket. So let me grab that. Bam, there we go. Let's grab this up here. And yeah, I mean, right there's a 37% move. So if you're talking a 4x move on that, we'd be looking at probably around a $300 to $400 Litecoin coming into this halving event. So mind you, there is typically a little pullback afterwards too. It's definitely a buy the rumor and sell the news. But looking at Litecoin right now, and it's holding some strong support in a sideways grind. So if you're looking to DCA into something that has some really good turnaround and you don't want to wait out for that Bitcoin halving event that's going to be taking place a year from now, well, about 90 days from now, you got another halving event and make some money on that. So,
dude, how long would you say it would take for the Litecoin to reach around what you said, $200, $300? Is there a time estimate on that, or is that just?
I would say that's you're probably looking right about the time that Bitcoin's doing its halving to carry it on. Give it a nice little pump off of its halving, little pullback, find some support, consolidate, pump off again. Right about that time, takes off Bitcoin, grabbing it, catching those wins, second wind, if you will, and off it goes. So it's not a bad time to get in right now at all.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. Like I've been saying, I'm excited for Litecoin. Maybe it's nothing, right? Maybe this Ordinal stuff is just a fad. Maybe it goes away. But if it doesn't and it continues to grow, I think that the Ordinals on Litecoin could be a very good, resurrection for Litecoin to come back to life, to really have a purpose and take some congestion off of the big horde Ordinals system at the same time. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is what brings Litecoin back.
I want to point out those numbers that Rect Capital was talking about on Litecoin's previous halvings were without any utility, really. So let's add some utility in there, shake that up a little bit and see what happens now. So